that you, Senor Poop Cheese? Yeah, it is. Okay. Sweet. Oh yeah. You know, Robert, you could like type something actually useful in the You got hot cocoa? Share! Mail it to me in a box. Come on, man. Gonna mail me some in a box. Man looks genuinely depressed right about now. Here, one more time. Okay, there we go. Sweet. Dumb face, let's get it. You know, I never noticed that every class in Bloodborne starts at level 10. Like, not even joking. Okay, Robert, next time I see you, I'm going to stab you. Is that a... that's a medium roll. Just gonna... Well, yeah, I know that, but I meant like all the main classes. I didn't actually realize they were level 10. Unlike in Dark Souls where everything is all janky. Every class in Bloodborne has the same point allotment, the same amount spread out evenly. What do you mean untrue classes? Oh yeah, starting with the longsword. Oh darn.
You still up?
No, I went to sleep. Oh yeah, the best class starts at level 4. Just like the best class in Dark Souls starts at level 1. No joke, Deprived is the best class. Prove me wrong. Oh, did I not get the ball with the roll? Nuts. Did I not grab this stuff from Oscar? Did Oscar not give me the key? No, I guess not. I must have walked away first. What do you mean, only level 1, man? Yeah, Deprived is only level 1. In the 2 good games, I mean, in Dark Souls 2 and Dark Souls 3, Deprived is level 1. In this game, Deprived is level 6. With the most even point balance in the entire game, which makes them really good. If you start as deprived, you can make a character literally anything you want. Nothing. Look, man. Don't quote me on that. How would you know? You haven't played Dark Souls 3 yet, nerd. Bro, Betsky. If you dislike it just because you're bad at it, it doesn't make it a bad game. Dark Souls 2, it's a pretty bad game, and I'm good at it, but still. Literally anything is better than 2. Legends. Man, that bird is so cool. I still don't understand why I named myself Poo Poo Pants, but I'm not gonna question it. How far am I overweight? Not by much. You're not wrong. Oh dang, I need 56. Oh yeah, Dark Souls 2 animations were the most jank ever. It's still a really good game. If you get into it, and once you get past the first, once you get past those first 4 big boys, first 4 thickless cages, the game gets better. Not easier. Hell, it gets harder. But better. There's a sword that's also a key. So I mean, like, yeah. Yeah. Well, you know what, dude? They put all their animation budget into the water and, like, the environment. They didn't think of, like, actually animating the character very well. Oh, well, shit. Not stabbing me today, skeletons. Yeah, dude, all of Dark Souls 2 budget went into the DLC, which are amazing, and the, like, basically what I'm saying is, Dark Souls 2 is good. It's got, like, the best world design. The bad thing about Dark Souls 3 is, it's linear. You don't get a choice. Right now, I can go and kill Quaalag. You know what? That may just be what I do. No. Yeah, it was pretty much entirely environment budget. I'm still medium rolling. Oh, I forgot my gloves weigh the same as my pants somehow. And my helmet does too? What? So confused. Haha, pantless man. Give me an axe. Well, screw you. Did I grab that item? I did not. How did that not kill you? Hey, I'm not naked yet. This is me naked, man. How much does this chest piece weigh? Can I get off with this? I can. So once I got very good at parrying, I was like walking around the area, like an area, the one near the gargoyles. I wanted to see how many parries I could get in a row and riposte fast enough for the sound not to play on the parry. It'll probably be, hopefully, sometime soon. It will probably not be today. Well, that was unexpected. What do you got? I know you still have Dauntless. What else? Ow, my face. There's not very many other good free games, to be honest. Oh wow, there's a second person watching. That's interesting. Never mind, they're gone. I'd have to go and re-download Warframe for a third time. I really need to like actually get an extended storage. Because if I don't, I'm gonna start running out of space real quick. Also, something that makes me sad, my sister's PlayStation has a terabyte of storage and mine doesn't. She got the good PlayStation. You know what? No, this is a stupid idea. No, she just got, it's still a Slim, it's just got an extra storage thing. Because the Slims, along with the Pros, had a terabyte option. She got lucky, I guess. The naked blue man strikes again. Man, you know how long that would take? She'd have to like leave for a whole week for me to transfer everything on that PlayStation to this PlayStation and vice versa. That's way too long. I got things to do between now and then, you know. Wow, I have so many level ups. Oh, I need to get to 56. And strength. Yeah, let me just, you know what? I'm finna just pull a doodle bob and erase it from existence. Am I still medium rolling? I am still medium rolling. Hey, I swear to God, do not make me go in here and do my math. Because game, I will do my math. I am not afraid, game. Well, that's against the point. It is 58. I'm angry now, because now I still can't wear pants. Oh yeah. Dude, I started learning to be within fast roll range once I learned out that it's a fourth. Ow, my face. After learning it's a fourth, you need to be within a fourth of your carry weight. But it's super jank in the other Souls games. Dark Souls 2, it's like 70%. There's like 4 different or 5 different roll levels. In this game, it's like 3. And in Dark Souls 3, there's 2 fast rolls. Well, I don't need the 2 in my weapons because it's a friggin' shield. And that's 2-handing is for poo-poos. What was I even buying? Nothing, I guess. Shut up, dude. I will kick you off a cliff. I'm not afraid. I'm a professional cliff kicker. About this time, yeah, he's the guy with the Uji katana. I would grab it, but I got more important things to do. Like, retrieve the claymore. Upgraded to +5. Murder Taurus Demon. Etc., etc. Who do you think you are? Bet. That'd be really fun. Also, I did the math. It is entirely possible to wear every piece of Havel's set. Well, there goes one of my Estus. So, let me check how much it weighs. So, all in all, Havel set weighs like 50, I think. Yeah, 50 total. And to be able to fast roll, you would need to you need to get 200 carry weight. Right? And if I remember the conversions correctly, Havel's ring Havel's ring is 50% and 20%. So, at 99 endurance, which is 139 carry weight base with no bonuses, and then plus 70% of that, you can fast roll in Havel's set and have some weapons too. Because just the 2 rings. Okay, yeah, shut up, dude. I was like doing math calculations. Black Knight Sword, Black Knight Sword, Black Knight Sword. It is. I'm a loser. I never said I wasn't. Look, man, who do you think you are? Because I am Doug Dimmadome, owner of the Doug Dimsdale Dimmadome. No one asked you. Well, that guy's gone. Wait a minute, that's not allowed. Okay, there we go. There's an item back there. Oh yeah, that's just blue tier stone. We don't talk about blue tier stone. It's like genuinely useless, okay? You know that whole, when you get low on health, you regenerate health thing? It just gives you more defense when you're low on health, which is only useful if you have like 99 vitality. Shut up, Apple. No one loves you. Come here, let me eat your Cheez-Its. Yeah. But imagine that, except for useless. Well, I mean, besides already being mostly useless. Yeah, exactly. But, yeah, blue tier stone, basically, if something gets you down to that little health and blue tier stone activates, you might as... you're gonna die. Man, if this were Dark Souls 2, this dude would have already disappeared. Does it actually only heal you like 2 points? Bro, that's even more useless than blue tier stone. At least blue tier stone can like save your life from small amounts of damage. Man. I hate trees. What are the stat requirements for a claymore? Probably higher than what I have, actually. That's against the point. Oh, hello, Thickless. Let me just scooch on by. Only Titanite demon in the game that you have to kill by yourself. Which I find really weird. I'm gonna hope and pray for a Baldur swag sword. But I'm probably not gonna get one. So I'm actually just gonna sprint towards the Claymore and pray for my rights. Why did they say my rights? I don't fucking know, I'm not smart. Yeah, dude. Baldur swag sword. Really good. Tiny shard. Darn it. Yes. You dare question me, mortal? Oh yeah. That's more two-handing, dual-wielding weapons in this game is more useless than you. I know. I mean, it's pretty useless, but like, it's even more useless than you, which is bad. Nothing should be more useless than you, Robert. Darn it, no helmet. It is pretty cool. Doesn't make it good. A lot of cool things aren't very good. Artorias' sword, not very good. Cool, but not very good. You know what's pretty good and cool? Peanut butter and granola. I'll take the elevator after I stab this dude right in his cheeks. Oh sweet, my favorite. Weapon that is somewhat better than the sword, but also not at the same time. It's probably worse if I two-hand it as well. Yeah, no, it definitely is. Yep, by a lot. That is not okay. You understand this? That's not okay. I can't do that. How am I supposed to parry? Put a katana in my other hand and parry like that? Don't give me ideas. So we can have any swords or knives, but we're not allowed to have a shield in our offhand. Ha! Funny. I just parry with my bare hand, dude. I'm not afraid. The parrying dagger has weird parry frames. I'm not used to them. That's why I parry with my bare hand. I don't even parry with small shields. Just my bare hand. I'm actually better at it. Oh, he didn't die. Shoop, shoop, shoop. Oh, poopy. No, who do you think you are? You know what really grinds my gears? The buckler shield. Ow. Man, you could like genuinely pay me $10 and I still would not use the parrying dagger. See, you had me until parrying dagger. What if I use a really duty shield? Like the wooden shield. That one's pretty duty. Or just any of the wooden shields, actually. Because they're not very good. Now I have to make it past the boar. The halberd. Actually, normal daggers do not parry in the left hand. It's quite strange. But not a joke. Well, the thief dagger is not a normal dagger, it's a thief dagger. Of course I did! No thank you, I don't want any Girl Scout cookies. I got it. Sweet. I can do what? Excuse me? Oh, the bonfire down here isn't open. Poop. Poop. That means I have to go, yeah. You mean the dropping attack on the boar? Yeah, I've done it like slow. I've done it so many times. There's really good spots for it in this area. Man, if this archer doesn't stop touching my Cheetos. I'm gonna do what's called a pro gamer move. Pro gamer move. I'm not fighting you on the stairs, guy. Come up the stairs and we'll fight. Fight like real men. What, like a real man? Or the stairs? Oh yeah. That Black Knight is not all that hard to parry. He's just menacing, which I guess makes it harder. Because just like Havel, you know if you fail, you're going to fucking die. So that's nice. Oh, fuck. You can't walk onto this dude or else you get your cheese molested. By that cliff right there. Come on, guys, Sonder. You know what, dude? Your mom never loved you. I have many times, actually. It's not all that hard. You just, like, avoid getting hit in the face. Then again, a good face weapon sometimes ain't that bad. Says you. You can't even parry Havel, can you? That's what I thought. Now shut up. Then again, you've also probably never tried to parry Havel. tell yourself to shut up? You fat nerd. How dare you? It's my job. Man, it's illegal to tell yourself to shut up in communist Russia. Cause then you're not letting everybody else tell you to shut up. Well, just because you can't block something does not mean you cannot parry it. Remember, Robert, this is Dark Souls 1. If it seems reasonable to parry it, you can probably parry it. If it's a fucking dragon, you can't parry it. If it's anything larger than you probably can't parry it. Exactly. Now where's my giant sword? Actually, I did get the other giant sword. Like, the very large sword. But I'm not going to use it. I hate ultra great swords. They're so bad. Well, they're slow, and slow isn't good. But... oh, yeah. Not even a one-shot yet. That is so disappointing. Why? Because they're slow, they do a lot of damage? I like being able to move and, like, fight things. Without getting my Cheez-Its eaten every single time I turn around, dude. Oh no. Shimon! Ow! Nope, you getting violated. I missed. Man. You know what deserves to be better? The Wiggly Sword. It's pretty good in Dark Souls 3. But the Wiggly Sword is not very good in this game. I'm surprised I'd even killed him. Jesus. The Flamberge. F-L-A-M-B-E-R-G-E. The Flamberge. Flamberge. Flamberg. Wiggly Sword. So in Dark Souls 3, you know how weapons have weapon arts? That weapon has the best sword damage weapon art out of any of the great swords. It's like... well, basically, you take the moon and you take the sun and you put it... well, yeah, pretty much. So, like, in Dark Souls 2, if your sword can cast magic and it returns in Dark Souls 3, it can still cast magic. But it loses its weapon art. You can only activate weapon arts when you're two-handing. You would hit L2, then L1 or R2. And it would do different things. Yeah, pretty much. Exactly like the dragon weapons. but every weapon has one. Some of them are really useless. Some of them are really good. It just all depends on what type of crap you want to play. The only bad thing about the flamberge in Dark Souls 3 is getting it. You have to farm a little tiny dude. One of the strong ones, okay? They're strong. Yes.
What are you doing?
Sitting here playing games.
You playing with somebody?
No.
You want to help me in the yard a little bit this morning?
For how long?
Huh?
For how long?
It shouldn't take us no more than an hour.
Okay. I'll come out. When are we starting?
Just let me know when you get ready.
Okay.
It's just cool right now, so I figured we'd get a lot more done. With it being cool.
Yeah, anyways. There's a bunch of obscure weapons in Dark Souls 3 that are hard to get, but they're also incredibly good. Or just ones you get and completely forget you have. Oh yeah. Thanks. I gotta show you one of my other characters that I spent way too much time on. Oh yeah. Oh no. Huh, nerd. No, I'm gonna save quit right here. I think I'm gonna load up yes, Billy Joel. I think this is the correct character. Indeed it is. Now I am looking big thick. No one cares about you, Robert. You understand? Ow. You do a very large amount of farming that I will not disclose how long it took. I'm just gonna say around like 4-5 hours. But I can slap things real good. I think my fists deal like 200 damage now or something. So, you know the Dragon Covenant? Basically, you go join the Dragon Covenant, you get the headstone. You go and get a bunch of dragon scales and give them to the dragon lady, and then you get the torso stone. Rar. Yeah, pretty much. Your fists deal like a bunch of damage now. Like, I'll go show you real quick. Also, the torso stone roar can knock away fire bombs from the big giant up in Sin's Fortress. How far am I in this character? Far enough to get that. Yeah, it makes you a lot stronger. There is Hush, and the one for falling damage. Those would be kind of the sneaky magics, I guess. Then there's also the Slumbering Dragon Ring, which one of Gage's characters has 2 of somehow. He got one before he even opened Sen's Fortress, which should literally be impossible. Those would be sorceries. Yeah, Hush is probably the better of the 2. Just gonna be dead honest. Well, reduced falling damage is also really good. Oh, I have to show you this character. This is how you make a real pyromancer. Okay, so we go Power Within. Oh, Hidden Body? I guess that one's okay. It's not very great, but... No Hidden Body's in this game, it's just not good. I mean, it is useful. I have used it before to hide very efficiently from somebody. But... come get some thick. Oh yeah, by the way, this is New Game Plus. Do you think that's cool? Look at this! Great Fireball is way better than Great Chaos Fireball. What, for combustion?
I gotta walk down to the Waterman's house first.
Okay. Dude, combustion's the best fire spell. 10 out of 10. Changed my mind. I may or may not have already killed... Oh, that's right. I remember what I was doing here. Don't you dare. Pretty much. You see this sword right here? It's Gwyn's great sword. Oh yeah, I'm gonna die. No, I'm not. And this Baldur swag sword. What do they use for most of this playthrough? Jesus. I had to have used like an actual weapon somewhere, right? What do they use? Oh, this is the character I got the Chandler's Trident. Yeah, pretty much. Oh, I used a pickaxe. Well, no. You can just go and get the burial. You just kill Gehrman. Don't fight. I mean, fight Moon Presence. And then... Well... What do you mean? Ah, that's what you mean. Yeah, like die to Moon Presence and then go fight. Then go do Chalice Dungeon stuff. To be honest, that sounds like it'd be some good fun. The hard part is, it's gonna be sad when we get all the echoes from killing Gehrman, and then lose them to Moon Presence. Ah, that hit me. What, for Chalice Dungeons? Dude, Chalice Dungeons scale. How many times have I told you this? Probably not enough. Yeah.
He's not home.
Okay. Have I never told you that? Some of the Chalice Dungeons like genuinely scale with you. I think it's the rotted ones that scale. It's the ones that lower your health down to like literally nothing. Or practically nothing. Oh, Robert, I found out where to get this head. Where's it at? It's all the way down here. No, they just put it to half, and then, they put it to half, and both, then they put your health to half, the enemy's health to half, and then they, lower your damage and their damage to match the half health. But fire damage and lightning damage, any of the elemental damages, still do the same amount of damage. I need more HP if I'm gonna go fight thick boys. So yeah. Yeah, physical scales. Elemental does not. Why do I have 30 faith? Why do I have Sunlight Blade? So if you walked in there with like a Tonitrus or a Boomhammer, Holy Moonlight Sword, Saw Spear with a fire, Shikage, yeah, the Shikage scales. Blood Tinge is counted as physical damage. Get wrecked, nerd. Dude, the R2 is so doo-doo on Gwen's sword. It's so slow, and Gwen's sword doesn't even deal that much damage. Look, dude, by the time we go to do Chalice Dungeons, we'll have already beaten the DLC and everything. Which means that I'll have my Bloodletter, because that's what I'm going to use. Bloodletter Boomhammer. Psych, I'm lying. It's probably going to be Bloodletter Boomhammer. Shut up, nerd. And, after that, it'll be... I don't know, actually. I don't even know what kind of build I want to do. What do you mean? I mean, if you go with Blood Tinge, I'm probably gonna focus Arcane more. and vice versa. Okay, I'm gonna end the stream here. I have to go talk to my mom about something. And then that'll determine when stuff happens.